Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for more of Ted Season 2. We're going to be heading into Episode 2 today. Last episode, our premiere episode, was fantastic. I loved the entire bit with them being hunted down by this dude from the Board of Education for what they did with the school phone. I don't know why. It was just so absurd, as a lot of things in this tend to be. And I absolutely loved it. It was wild. Meanwhile, you had this really over the top thread. It was really kind of had a poignant, heartfelt payoff by the end of it all, as we see Blair's father try to force himself back into her life. More or less tried to get her to just come back home because her mom finally left and he couldn't take care of himself. You know, he's a terror to Maddie, and Maddie was repressing and just kind of burying a lot of that down, even though you could tell how it was affecting him on the outside. And it led to this really not like revealing moment between him and Blair, but like just this kind of like, I don't know, just this really nice moment between the two of them at the end of the episode that I really liked. Anyway, with that all said, let's get ready to hop into the next episode. If you want to see the full-length reaction without any of the edits we got to do to get this stuff here up on YouTube, you check it out over on Patreon. Also, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. It's a great way to support the channel, helps do things you do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that also another way, let's get ready to hop into episode 2, Mrs. Robichek. Here we go.
Where's this guy live anyway?
Brookline.
Man, he must be fucking loaded.
Goddamn right he's loaded.
Oh, we're going on a ride along with Maddie.
Jerry Springer's got white supremacists on, and those are always the best ones.
I think they intentionally find the
what?
lightest chairs.
He's a racist towards the chairs themselves.
How many times have I asked you to come and help me on a job?
5,000.
That's right, 0. This is a very important client, so when we're there, no screwing around.
5,000 because you need to pay off that school bill, even though you got away with it. It'd be just in case.
Bet you $20 I had to put a septic tank up there. No, thank you.
You're jealous. And now you're jealous of their poop.
I am not jealous of their poop.
It gets its own private tank, and that drives you crazy.
That's elite poop.
Oh my god.
You want to take you both home right fucking now?
Actually,
Yeah, great.
That'd be
That sounds
fantastic.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Joke's on you. That almost
Their
worked.
poop is better than your body.
Shut up!
Hey, like if you live anywhere out here, you're pretty much required to have a septic tank. So it's not like a sign of being fancy.
Hi, I'm Maddie Bennett. I'm here to install the wireless dog fence.
I'm Mrs. Robichek. My husband said you'd be by, but I'm afraid he's already left.
She is the topic of the episode, title of the episode.
Are you guys tied to the city sewage line, or do you have a septic tank?
I don't know.
Huh.
Well, that would be very important to know, depending on what he's here to do.
Stools are the great equalizer. Benjamin Franklin said that.
Well, you can get started.
Lovely. Thank you for the information. Oh, they are smitten. Ah!
I've never seen a woman that beautiful in my entire life.
Well, don't look now, but she's staring at you. You know why she's looking at you? Because her husband's probably some fucking old hairy guy. His back probably looks like the floor of a barber shop. You're sleek and hairless like a baby dolphin.
Hey, I got some chest hairs coming in.
Bullshit, you're about as hairy as a pack of batteries.
I found the septic line. Think they're too good to mix with our stools? Well, I'll show them.
What does he mean by I'll show them?
Yeah,
Whatever it is, we
that
should probably
concerns
be prepared to
me.
testify.
Yeah, I mean, probably not a bad idea to get ready to come up with some kind of excuse for whatever happens over there.
No.
Johnny,
What? Oh, I was dreaming about Mrs. Robichek.
Of course you were.
This colonial village, and she was just there churning butter, and I was there jerking off at it.
at it?
Wait, what?
That's just a weird preposition. Makes it sound like you're firing cum at her.
Incoming artillery fire! Plat, 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 plat!
So you ran home and jacked off?
Yeah, that was so hot.
But like, in your dream,
I'm seeing a concurrent theme
You're supposed
here.
to actually get laid in your
Yeah.
dreams, but you went home.
I didn't have a condom. What was I supposed
A
to do?
lot of
I don't want to
things.
get her pregnant and derail a modeling career. She was cool when I helped her move.
In your
What
fucking
the
dream?
fuck?
I gotta go back to sleep and drive her to the airport. Cindy Crawford in my fantasy while I'm jacking off in my dream.
Jesus, you're like the Philip K. Dick of dicks.
That's hilarious.
Fucking forget it.
What?
I'm working my ass off day in and day out, and we're still barely scraping by. Who the fuck wouldn't be stressed?
Have you tried thinking about Carl Yastrzemski?
It's the first thing I did.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
Susan, I don't want to think about things going down.
Maybe you should call the doctor.
The weird things he's got to do to get his shit going, man.
We're still on a city sewage line. Whatever comes out of us, one flush, and it's off our plate.
He just can't let it go for some reason.
I wrote your check from the wrong account. Would it be possible for me to give you a new one?
Yeah, no problem. I'll send Johnny over.
Would you mind sending over the little bear instead?
Oh. It was Ted she was eyeing.
Maybe she wants to bang you and she thinks I'm your pimp.
Why would she think that?
Because I'm always wearing fur and you look like a bitch.
What? Well, tell her I can keep a secret and then do this.
Oh, what if I just go,
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It's not any better. Well, it's a little better, but not by much.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be looking at a woman, then running home to jerk
Dude.
off in real life.
You have a problem. You have many problems, but this is we keep learning new problems. Oh, that's not foreboding. Oh,
Hello?
wait, did that even? Okay, never mind.
I want to have a special name for you that only I get to use. I like Theodore.
Maddie says I'm supposed to pick up a check?
Yes, you are.
A Robichek.
That's a pretty weird place to keep a checkbook.
Dude, slow on the uptick or purposefully dodging that question. But that was a good wordplay, and they didn't feed it to you.
Wow, that's the good stuff, huh?
We even have outdoor pillows.
Wow,
And we don't even bring them in at night.
fuck me.
I feel like most people don't, which kind of like ruins the whole thing.
Oh, yes, there was that other fellow. What was his name again?
He's just one of the guys from the crew. You know, married, big family, AIDS.
He's always off working, always off in his head somewhere. You know what I mean? What?
Nothing.
I needed to fulfill my legal obligations to say I was going to do this.
Hey, your husband's not home, right?
Nobody here but us chickens.
The fuck does that mean? Oh, wait, hands in the hen house.
I hope
Okay.
you like sucking buckcock.
What?
This is my first chicken-themed flirt. I was just trying stuff out.
I mean, it wasn't terrible. And there they go.
Mrs. Robichek is a goddess.
Well, did you talk me up?
Johnny, I tried. I really tried. There's some rumor going around town that you got AIDS.
I have no idea where that rumor came from. None at all.
No fingers, and just made out with Mrs. Robichek.
What?
Is that all that happened?
Hey, listen, don't be mad at me, okay?
Mad?
Now he can go home and jerk off about it rather than actually participate himself. This is perfect.
Meantime, I hope your dad doesn't try to smell this check.
Oh, wait, what? Was it actually? Anyway.
Something embarrassing. What's the problem? The corn ain't growing.
You gotta do a little bit better. That one's terrible.
I can't raise the flag over Fort Balls.
That one's better.
Jesus Christ, my wang won't work.
There you go.
I can piss like a racehorse, but I couldn't get an erection if you put a knife to my throat.
Well, we'll never know that for sure.
What? Wait. That specific scenario?
Yeah, not being able to get a boner is pretty fucking stressful.
And then that stress will prevent you from getting another one. It's a paradox we call
Yeah.
Schrodinger's boner.
Oh, what the fuck? That's funny. Schrodinger's boner.
Look, I'm not going to bore you with the details, but I need to borrow your car.
And there was this smoking hot woman, Blair.
And I had to go back over there yesterday to get the check, and let's just say I ended up getting a lot more than a check. Right? Her name is Mrs. Robichek.
She's married?
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming not happily, or she wouldn't have stuck her tongue down my throat.
You're in the middle of someone's marriage.
I'm not going to get in the middle of nothing if you don't loan me your car.
What about Mr. Robichek? Have you thought about him?
I need a lookout.
No, he is a human being, and you could ruin his life.
Only if he finds out.
No, you cannot borrow my car.
Blair, if you wanted to borrow my car so you could go over to some guy's house and have him knock the bottom out of you.
What the fuck?
Maddie, how'd it go with the doctor?
Doc says there's nothing physically wrong with me. Says I should see a shrink.
Well,
Might not be such a bad idea.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, you really should about so many things. Wait a second, wasn't that a point of last season? There was a thing where he was, where Blair was trying to get them to go. Maybe it was couples counseling. She was trying to. She's like, I'm going to pay for one exam. Yes, they did, because he was like, they came home and Maddie was like. Immediately they started. He just was blaming me for everybody, just focusing on me about everything. Well, I was having a bad, and then they left. But no, you should probably. I mean, you need to be there. There's a lot wrong with you, Maddie. Your entire fucking family, man. Holy shit. Especially after last episode.
Yeah, sure. We all pretend that it's better to be on the city sewage, but the fact is he's rolling in fucking clover.
Oh my God, it's still about the sewage.
Maddie, you have a wonderful life.
Half of my paycheck and all of my turds are going to the fucking government.
Oh my God.
But I'm weak, Susan.
I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Forget it. I'm going to watch the game.
I'm making pie.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Can we borrow the car?
I'm involved with a married woman, and I want to go over to her house and fuck her while her husband's not home.
Fine.
Alrighty then. I wonder if he actually heard that, or he's just completely out of here.
Zestfully clean my ass.
A detailed description of every nuance of Mrs. Robichek's naked body, and we're even.
What if there's like a weird mole?
I want to know about it. And you should tell her.
Okay.
Ask her if it's changed recently.
She might need to get it checked.
Before you leave, make sure to tell her to start wearing sunscreen.
Even on cloudy days.
Especially on cloudy days.
God, does this woman have cancer?
I was just about to run a bath.
Well, I can come back.
No need to leave.
Well, I don't want to be just sitting around like, oh, a sex bath. Hey, can I ask you something?
How does he? It's gotta be such an effort to get dry for him.
I learned on a teddy bear. He was soft and cuddly, but had this hard little nose.
Well, I'll tell you, my nose is rock hard right now.
I think that's enough talking.
That's not an uncommon experience from what I've heard. But again, soaking a teddy bear, living or otherwise, would be so problematic in the drying phase.
Maddie has a problem.
What kind?
Well, yes, but also in the bedroom. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, honey, this one's on you to fix.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Take a look at this.
Arlene, I couldn't read a Cosmopolitan.
Why not?
We're Catholic.
What do you think that is?
Wow, where'd you get a robe my size?
I had a 4-year-old son who died.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
I'm kidding.
But no,
One red flag, but you're still pretty hot.
No, actually, I had the seamstress whip it up this morning.
oh, what the fuck? You have a seamstress just on call?
I thought we could take this to the next level.
Well, you know, the Hasbro Corporation left out one little detail.
I thought of that.
Strap on. I remember in the trailer there's a strap on scene. Yup.
It does go on the front, right?
The fuck? Yeah. I mean, you can put it wherever you want, I guess. Put it on your fucking forehead for all she cares.
It was mind-blowing.
I particularly like the part where you spun me around like a steering wheel.
What the hell?
I call that the 10 and 2.
Nice.
Next time, how about you wear the dog collar? Fuck me near the electric fence.
Well, that's a second red flag, but
hell?
hey, still hot.
Yeah. Valid. Kind of want to know the story behind that one. I don't know if it would help or hurt, though. You know?
You have a minute?
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
I don't think this is a problem she wants to hear about.
Maddie's been having a problem in his bathing suit area. And I've been looking through this article on ways to help, but I don't even know what most of these things mean.
Oh.
These
Anything
are
else?
called kinks.
Well, some of these things don't seem so bad. A pearl necklace, a facial. Sounds like a day of pampering.
Not quite.
I've never even made a fist in anger, let alone...
Let's keep looking down this list.
What's a golden shower?
I'm surprised any of this is actually in a Cosmo.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Would we need our own septic tank?
Okay.
Don't bring that up. That'll make things worse.
I wonder if Maddie would like someone else watching. I imagine it'd have to be a Republican.
You know what?
What's a 10 and 2?
Huh. Interesting. Good little pay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, balls. Why would you do that?
Oh.
Look at my groceries. I'll get them. Jesus, did you buy anything that isn't round? Fuck you.
Well, that didn't work. That warning went... Oh.
Aw, that's sweet.
And that's
Only a little
literally
bit.
from the heart.
Oh, my God. What was the point of having that warning if you can't even hear it from here?
And I don't even know your first name.
It's Mrs.
My name is... Oh my God, that's my husband. Quick, get under the bed.
There you go.
Where is he?
What are you talking about?
Bathroom? Huh? You in the bathroom, you little shit? Huh? Swear to Christ, you better tell me where he is or I'm gonna... A teddy bear with a dick on it? Jesus Christ, Charlotte.
Charlotte?
When I get my hands on that motherfucker, I'm gonna...
What? You won't do shit. That motherfucker is more of a man in bed than you'll ever be. You think about that.
I guess septic tank or another. Septic tank or no septic tank. Got marital issues all around. Performance issues all around. It's what brings us together. We all experience it. I mean, you could have just played that off as you role-playing with the bear, maybe. I mean, presuming he never got caught coming to life. Or, you know, well, not coming to life, but performing the acts of the living? Whatever.
That's him.
Just had to slam the door.
What the fuck is that?
Big purple dick. Go, go, go.
No time. Go.
Motherfucker! PMN
Oh.
653 PMN 653.
Oh no, it's Maddie's car. He didn't see that it was Ted. He's gonna go to Maddie.
Can I help you? I figured you'd look like that.
Just a primitive ball of muscle.
I just installed your wireless fence. Based on what my wife told me, you did a lot more than that.
Yeah, well, I checked out the plumbing in the back, you know, poked around a little bit. Just wanted to see where the poop goes. Your wife seemed fine with it.
Okay, stop it! I just need to know your secret.
Wait, what? You want tips about his tip?
I mean, how do you cast such a spell over women? I'll pay you $1,000 to watch.
Oh,
Fine, I'll pay you $5,000, but not with my wife. I don't think I can handle that.
Okay, am I missing something here?
oh yeah.
I will pay you $5,000 to watch you have sex with your wife. I want to learn from a master.
$5,000?
Maybe this is the motivation he needs. This rich, pompous, top of the shelf dude being like, hey, I need help. Oh, he's in a position of power. He felt inferior to the whole sewage thing. And now this guy's here offering money for tips and advice for him. Started getting a little swelling.
I'm gonna ask you something. Would you have sex with me while another guy watches?
Of course I you, Cosmopolitan.
I just can't get over how she says it.
Mr. Robichek, would you like some coffee?
No, I'm fine. I'm just here to watch the sex.
All right, well, here we go.
And
That ought to do it.
scene. What the fuck?
That's how my dad showed me.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? You know what? Don't want to know. Move on. Let's let that fly away. We don't need to drag that out.
You're all better.
That was a wild display, though. Her fucking and his just and
Whatever
done.
kinks you may have, you can always tell me.
Jesus Christ, Susan. Why do you gotta ruin everything?
Dude, oh my God, Maddie. What if he actually did repair their relationship?
Ted, what are you doing here?
I really am in love with you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh my God.
David and I are going to try and make things work.
He's an asshole.
You've only seen one side of him.
I went up on you.
Everything is up for you.
I know you'll find that special person that you can share your life with. She'll be all yours, not someone else's.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Ted.
You will find yours one day, assuming that we are in the film canon. You have Tammy Lynn in your future.
I'll never find anybody else.
Oh my God.
I wish you'd never wished me alive. I can't handle the agony.
Oh my God. His first heartbreak.
I never saw
No.
Mrs. Robichek again after that. I heard she and her husband moved to Barcelona. Eventually, my pain subsided. Years later, at an adults-only flea market, who did I run into? The old purple dildo.
The same one?
We exchanged a few laughs and then went our separate ways.
Was it sentient?
Occasionally, I'll put an ad in the classifieds, see if he answers. You ever feel like you don't know when to stop talking?
I love this show, man. I have no idea how they managed to pull this shit out of their asses. But what a wild turn of events. You know, the fact that he didn't even like anticipate the thought that he was the person that she could be fawning over. And then the whole like the way that it paralleled Maddie's own marital issues going on at the house, and the way the storylines wound up kind of strangely converging and then helping both sides out. You know, I was going to say rectifying, but erectifying Maddie's issues back home, while also kind of forcing those two to work on their issues at the end of the day. And all at the center of it was Ted just trying to get some, but then he fell in love. I can't imagine, like, I can't remember in season one. I'm sure like I don't know. Did we ever see him like canoodling? I mean, no, it was like commonplace for him like down the road, but like I can't remember. But anyway, like all that's to say is like, presuming this was like his first time, you know, it's not uncommon to catch feels. You know, he felt special, he felt important, like they did the do, and he kind of was like, you and me, I love you. You know, he's just kind of got caught up in the swell of the moment. But it just wasn't exactly that for her. Again, with all the magical shenanigans in this, I want to know how he dries off so consistently, how he's not completely infested with mold, given he was in that fully submerged in that tub. This whole like sewage line thing is so funny to me, that Maddie had this weird fixation and obsession that he had that wound up being the source of his entire issue. That because they had a septic tank, they thought they were better than everybody else. And then his lack of septic tank made him like feel inferior. Then this guy came crawling in that back and trying to get advice from him about something he had no idea about what was going on. And it just kind of fell into place. What a funny little episode, man. And again, it just goes back to Anyway, sorry. Great episode. I don't really have too much else to say for this one. So I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to pass it off to you. What did you guys think of this episode? What was your favorite little bit in this. As far as like the bits go, if I had to pick one out, I don't know which I would have to go with. A lot of the zingers, a lot of the weird just straying off of conversations, I have to think. Just like the whole, like, again, you always learn something new and weird and strange about John almost every episode. And like in every one of his sex dreams, he never actually has sex. He just goes home and jerks off in the dream rather than engaging when he's being engaged upon. He's such a strange little lad, man. Anyway, guys, what'd you think of the episode? Sound out in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can go check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Lily Chan, Son, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burke, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Amy Becca, and Ariat Coyote. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsors support the rescues and taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, I'm giving a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do what we do here. You guys are the lifeblood of this, fighting against the economy, the copyright system, all the bullshit, all the claims we get. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with everything the way we do. So thank you guys so much, and especially you guys here on YouTube. Without y'all, we wouldn't be here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.